Happy Valentine's Day to you, Diamond. How you doing? Hope you had a good Valentine's Day. Good, good. Yeah, I spent my time waiting to get my new cell phone because I haven't had one. Hello, beautiful country girl. Happy Valentine's Day to you. And finally got it activated and ready to go. It's so dark in here. I get one of my tattoos for my dad. Was a remembrance. Dad, October 1st of 2009. Oh, okay. You got it all right already, or you going to get it? It was my mission to give all my love. Well, thank you. I sure appreciate it. My Valentine is gone. Gone, bye-bye. Yeah, she gone, bye-bye. Yeah, I'm gonna get one next in 2 weeks. Oh, okay, in 2 weeks. That's cool. You're good. And you can take a picture of it and show us. Where's Love Blake so I can give her her wrench? Well, thank you. I know. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't even know it was Valentine's Day. I guess there's no need for me to keep up with it. Mm-mm. Yeah. Were you over there? Did you see where B Town? Was she still on live? I know they're supposed to be coming over here. Mm, I just came on. Just came on. Come on. Hello to everybody. See, it's like 4 people in it. Hello. Who's today? Oh, yeah. She was on. She was live right before I came here because I told her that I would. She wanted me to come live and for everybody to come over here. So I stopped in and told her I was going to open up my live. So she was supposed to be sending them over here. You know, wanted to be where she can fall asleep. In case you doze off. In case she dozes off. Good. Hello, how you doing, baby? How was your day? Happy Valentine's Day to you. What he, what he did to her. Oh yeah, not showing up. He's pathetic. Didn't he say he was gonna call her to reschedule it? I wonder, did he? I wouldn't put it past him that he ain't even bothered to call. Uh, he is not reliable. Yeah, he is not reliable. Hope so. Yeah, he's something else. She probably didn't even bother with since he didn't call her, because he should be the one calling her. Hush. Good, good, good. Today, today was Valentine's Day. I think, yeah, I think me and B's anniversary is today. Shit, I didn't think about it until it was over. It's almost over. Mhm. Justin, be quiet. That's beautiful. I'm just not thinking about it. Wow. Oh, yeah. I don't know. He haven't been like, oh, he said something about they was they was gonna have a go out to dinner. I guess him and Mark can do something else. I don't know what it said. So he's doing. I think so. He said something about what they were gonna do for Valentine's Day. So that's probably where he was at. Hmm. He'll come back with a story. Hmm. He'll come back with a story. How lovely his Valentine's was. Yeah. Alright. So what did you do for Valentine's Day, Davin? Oops, Ash. Yeah, y'all hit that thumbs up button for me. Thank you, appreciate it. What did Wrench do? Wrench and being mean? B-Time, I don't think B-Time gonna show up. Mm-mm. Hey, Simply. How you doing? Happy Valentine's Day. Wrench. Is Wrench here? I can't see the Wrench. Well, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I just realized my I bet. You just wait. Yeah, I was telling Damon, I just thought about it. I said Damon, oh gosh, diving. I just realized my anniversary was today. It's kind of late. I didn't know. I didn't even know it was Valentine's Day. So you can tell holiday I don't pay attention to. But not special to not special to me. Close this door. Get on my nerve. Shut up. Yeah. Yeah. Surely was. Uh-huh. And I didn't even know it until just now. Oh my God. Hmm. Yep. Gonna hear something funny. Keep looking at my bones sticking out. Am I losing weight? Goodness gracious. Like my bone is truly all bone. Doesn't look right. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, our when we got ready to we ordered our cake. Went placed ordered to order our cake, and she had got already had the rings, and um, we was doing the decorating and whatever, and we go to pick up the cake on the date of which February 14th for our ceremony. We, she go get the cake. I didn't. She brought it. She came out there looking all crazy. She came in the house and set it down. She was like, "You gonna be mad?" I was like, "What?" She said, "You gonna be mad?" She was saying, "And I'm pissed too." I said, "What? They give you the wrong cake?" She said, "Yeah." Uh, There's nothing we could do because it was within hours of the ceremony. They gave the people somebody else our cake, and we got their cake, and their cake was what was it? What's that? It's a is it Keeson 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 something? I think what the kids, the teenage girl turned 16. I, I think y'all probably know what I'm talking about. I don't know how to pronounce it, but Kisanil or something like that. But yeah, they gave us that cake. When she opened that lid off of that cake, I could do nothing but laugh. She was like, "I'm mad. I don't know what you laughing at. You ain't mad?" I said, "Yeah, but ain't nothing. What you gonna do? What you gonna do by getting mad? They not gonna. We're not gonna get another cake. We're not gonna get the. They ain't gonna deliver us the right cake." In Latin community, it's the woman, Sweet 16. Yeah, that one. That cake was ugly. That cake was, it had white frosting, then it had red frosting around the edges of it. Flowers, big old flowers all the way around. It looked like roses. Yeah, it was, that cake was ugly. Ooh, I got some pictures. I'm gonna have to one day find them. That cake was ugly, and we couldn't do nothing. But she was mad. She calling people back. That's and she cussed them people out. Ooh, that was crazy. Hmm. Yeah, she let them have it, and they was like, "Oh, well, somebody must have gave your cake to that, who that family or whoever." So she said, oh, "So, you think so?" And now I have to go home with this ugly ass cake, and she gonna be mad, but she was madder than I was, as usual, about different stuff like that. I just, ooh, no, not the way she talks. She talks to that person. Yeah, that because it was ugly. That was an ugly cake, and I bet people at the wedding said they probably was like, who who chose this cake? And but that's okay, cause B let them know that that wasn't our cake. That was not the cake that we we ordered. We ended up getting the wrong cake. It had green leaves all the way around it, and big red, looked like roses or something, all the way around the bottom and the top part. That was an ugly cake. It was an ugly cake, but yeah. Yeah, quite interesting though. I don't know what happened to Big Town. Simply, did you stop by Big Town chat on your way over here? I don't know. She always does that. She'll call me, text me, and tell me to go live, and I go live, and then she don't show up. She'll say go live, and I come to your chat, and then I go live and don't see her at all. She is something else. Mm-mm. Oh, this thing. Hello, how you doing, Miss TR? I see. I hate. Now I've gotten too used to StreamYard. Something that I noticed, especially on my videos that I do, StreamYard. Um, please. Oh, you get more views when you use Streamline than you do YouTube. I don't know why, but you do you do. Well, I do anyway. I said like that. She cannot. No, I forgot again. All right. Had to turn those notifications off. Yeah, so that was that's what happened on my on our ceremony. A big old ugly cake. There was ugly cake. So what's going on YouTube, in the YouTube streets? Anything? Is it quiet? I see Crockett just went live. She's doing her um, networking chat, her networking. Miss TR, what's up? Did you go by and see Hester B Town? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I hadn't. I just talked to her a little while ago. Uh, she had asked me to go live because she wanted everybody to come over here on mine. So I was like, oh, okay, but you could have to wait because I got my cell phone and I was trying to get it activated and the other one deactivated. Oh, okay. And then I told her that I was gonna take a shower and stuff first, and she said, "Oh, okay." I said, "I'll let you know. I'll come over." And then she was like, she texted me back and said, "Go live." I say, I, I know it. That's why she wanted me to come and go live. So yeah, I thought she was gonna come over here and probably fall asleep, but she didn't even make it over here. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, it's quiet. I don't know what everybody is at. I shouldn't even went live. I could have been roaming the streets and see what was going on. I seen Tracy was live. She had just came on. Yeah, yeah. I guess that's what it is. Cause I don't see streets seem like they did. Let's see if I can see it. Cause if so, she ain't no use to me coming live just cause she wanted to go to sleep. Yeah, sure. So then go right ahead, and I could have stayed and just kept doing what I was doing, which was trying to set my phone up, which I didn't get to finish. I'm looking at this. It said Jay Wilson's Cash App party shut down while live. What, why was it shut down? Probably because you ain't supposed to be doing that. I don't know. What's up, y'all? I don't know what is going on. So I'm waiting for an email, but in the meantime, it's okay. It is okay. I hope that you all got what you needed. Yeah, she went to sleep. And we will do this again because I will probably have another one. Yeah. Yeah, she's knocked out. But you know how people are. It failed to take cash apps. So hey, Ranch. I see you. It was on my business app, so we'll see what happened. But in the meantime, Oh, they got him on his business app too. Can fail if the connection is not strong enough. I think it's illegal to do cash app parties. He ought, he ought to know from the last one. Hmm. They just make it a big, they make it a big deal when he have his cash app party and something happened bad. She done add music to it. Dang. I was trying to see what, because the last time they shut his regular cash app card down, and then he went and got a business one, and now they did that. Now they shut the business one down. So I don't know if it's YouTube or Cash App. Have to be Cash App, huh? It's a money scam. Hmm. Huh. Yeah, I guess. Oh, well.
1,400 subscribers yesterday. Y'all, it didn't happen. It didn't happen, y'all. But that's alright.
She over there trying to get her doing her. I don't think the way he's using it, it's illegal. No, it shouldn't be. That's not true. To get involved. See, it is a money scam. Really? I wonder why. I mean, why would it be a money scam? Because it don't look like it's. I don't know. I guess so. Or he should have learned from the first time. Why did they shut it down? And I wonder who shut it down. Cash Out. Wrench, what you laughing at? Because I wonder who did they just did they just come up with those Cash Out parties on their own? Ponzi schemes are against the law. Yeah, yeah, I know Ponzi schemes, but schemes are really not like those Cash App parties, huh? Or are they? I don't know. I've never been to one, so. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess you know if he didn't learn from the first time, I guess hopefully he learned this time. Mm-hmm. Yes, to understand the Cash App company shut it down. They did the Cash App party on his own. Oh, so when whoever started, I don't know, was it Miss Gina that started those Cash App parties? But see, the thing is, hers is not big, I don't think. This Cash App is like a Ponzi scheme. You give with hopes of people sending you money. Yeah. And I guess if you're not popular, then you probably won't. Ain't nobody's probably gonna donate to your card. Is that how it go, Ranch? I think that's what it was. That's why I ain't no way I go over there because I'm not a popular person. So I'm not gonna go in and give my money, and probably won't, and probably will not get any, you know, what I'm giving out because I'm not a popular person. So yeah, they'll probably give to those people that they know. Hey, Munch Bar, what you doing, Munch Munch? You just woke up. I'm good. I'm good. So you're talking about Jay Wilson. You shout out your cash out. You send money and he'll shout out your cash out. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. He, he'll shout. You send him $1, and and he'll shout out your cash out. It's crazy. Hit 2 4. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a bit much. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. He was so defeated when they shut it down. I wonder, do he get his money, or do they take his money? 'Cause, I mean, hopefully he get his money, and they don't take it. But it looked like he had from what she showed, looked like he had like $900 on it, and I think the limit is, from what I looked at, it looked like the limit was $800, and he had $900. Yeah, Jay Wilson. Uh huh. Yeah. So yeah, that ain't going. Your tummy full. It is uh, most definitely. Um, you you get more people come to your live um, when you're on StreamYard. I wonder what I wonder is maybe is it because of the way that it looks, the way that it's set up. I think it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But it really does. Mm-hmm. I got till March bar to unblock my cloned page. Month. Rich say unblock his clone page. You blocked him on his new page? Yeah, I'm probably watching him. Yeah. Yeah, 'cause it's his second time. Oh, yeah, he changed it. That's how we was able to see him last night. Mm, yeah, that was the way. That's how we was able to see him yesterday. So, so long as he on that page, I'll be able to see him on my page. This is my backup. This your backup page. Okay. So I wonder, can I It's a new page, so I'm gonna have to I have to wait till I get off and then subscribe to your new page, to the clone page. Yeah, they watching it. I ain't no way I would have did that a second time. Watch those videos he had on his channel today. Who, Jay Wilson there? I ain't watching. I don't know. I just really don't know a man that's so into Valentine's Day. If you can fit screen more in your budget, the basic is $25. That's why I was wondering, cause yeah, that I wish I could. I have to see. Maybe if I get some cash apps, cause it's definitely you definitely get more views with StreamYard. And I like it better too because I don't have to be the only one talking uh, with other people on the panel. Yeah. I'm looking at is this my, not my collarbone, my clavicle bone. This, this one looks like it's sticking all out. I must be losing weight. That bone is sticking out. And this one is not sticking out that much. Dang, I'm losing weight on it. On this side and not this side. Woo. That's crazy. I just looked at that. I was like, what the heck? Wrench. What's the B-Town fell asleep. I know, because when I came over there, she was sounding like she was hanging on by a thread. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? Wrench know how to do it. Oh, but Wrench can't. Wrench can't help me. Wrench, you can't help me. On my, I just for some reason I don't think I have what like almost 700 videos, and I don't think I did something right because it don't seem like I'm getting paid. Um, just like I didn't get anything. Um, let's see, in December I did But January, February, nothing. I think I've done skip. I must have skipped something. I've done something wrong, and I just I tried last night. I set up and I kept trying to look and see um, what I had done wrong, possibly. But I know I should be getting paid off of the the ads. I and I just don't know what it is, and the the dementia that I have. Um, sometimes I just can't. I just can't get some stuff. Um, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if I left out something. Rich, are you monetized? Did you set your stuff up? Didn't YouTube say they were redoing that? I don't know. Hmm. But I have to be doing something wrong. Oh, you're not monetized? Oh, I'm gonna have to find somebody else. No, no. It just gives me a headache when I try and figure out what I could have possibly did wrong. You get more watch hours. When you use StreamYard Live, you get more watch hours. Oh, okay. I got to find somebody that can help me. Because I've been getting a headache. Because I just can't get it. And I know something has to be wrong. No? No? Um, if I do, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know it. What's that? You here now? I don't have a fan on. Oh, oh, it may have been my computer, the fan on the computer. Oh yeah, it was the fan on the computer where I always set my taking off. 747 taking off. That's what it sounds like. Crockett needs to slow her her chat down. If people want to you know network. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What you mad at? It's hard for me to network on her channel. Yeah, VS need to come back. Yeah, her chat. Maybe she don't realize it or don't know it, but she can slow it down. Hello, 66, 96 gal. Happy Valentine, Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Who are you talking about? Mr. Van? Oh, he's back? Wow.
Your pile and be sure to watch her video later. Usually, when the client makes one to watch a short video all the way through, leave a genuine comment step by step
Mm-hmm.
and subscribe button. So let me go ahead and subscribe to your channel. I'm gonna go ahead and hit her bell notification that I will upload on every single day. That's right. My family, you know, that's right. All right. And this looks like this channel, all right?
You're so to be so young. Ain't she little much?
Okay, look what you did. Think about that. So much on the car after work coming up. No need to apologize. I had fun as well. For a long time, I tried to help my mentor finish. And I just did a quick little 39 minutes with my co-host speaker. So that's okay. We all learn, right? We learn from each other. Stephanie, can I thank you for your comments? Because that you helped me to get to a good 165 supposedly viewers. You know what you
That gun tree still using
give it right back to you. Give it back to you.
the
Love for those
the
that
rent
you know.
clones.
That's how we do it here
I
at Tribe
am
Land. We practice. We
I
don't ask for help. We don't beg for help. We don't tell people to
already
return
got
the
her.
love. We don't tell people that they're done returning the love. We
Do
really
you do a
make
read
this
today?
a
I
place
can.
where we can
Yeah, I can
support
do
each other.
one.
And
It's
y'all start.
it's
If you want to
about.
subscribe to my
It
channel,
looked like it's
you
gonna
know,
be
hit that
dead. If I would have known that, I would have. I would have waited. Let me see. But what's the name? B Town had me all rushing. Had me rushing like she was gonna be here.
right, right. God bless you, my friend. It is good to see you. God bless you. All right, thank you so much for showing up in this space. You guys are absolutely welcome to come us. Thank you
Some
so
good
much for
ones.
coming. We appreciate you so much. Please thumbs up the live, share us out, and continue to connect with us by subscribing to our channel, Rocket Way. So we would love to have you. I hope you have a great, fun, productive day. And
How much do she?
go ahead and we can also, all we need is a second to support the channel. So if you would support us, drop like that copy in the chat. No more than 12 okay? No begging and no talking, please, guys. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get ready to
I
get
had
into
it
this.
right with me. Oh, really?
All
I
right,
made a channel on
God
on
bless
February
you.
13th.
All right,
Oh,
you guys are
really?
so coming to me now.
What did
So
he have to?
like,
What did he have to
like,
say?
and not to subscribe to his channel. Because he
Is that
has
why he was fighting with you,
my brother from another mother.
Brent?
That's his name. G6 is on your big screen. Can you hear me? G6 is on your big screen. If you don't have some amazing supporters, grab him up. Grab him up, y'all. Okay? You don't have to come from like my brother or anything. Congratulations on the big screen. Okay? And I appreciate you. All right, let's see what we got over here. Y'all, let's see what we have at $8. I got ASR 866.
What do you
We got
What do you have to
welcome,
say? What do
welcome,
you say
welcome.
about that?
We have Bay Nation. So happy to have you here. We have Cherry and Cherry and Rich Talk in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So happy to have you all here. Tanisha, welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, we got my closers at 859. We had 4.08 thousand subscribers. Please turn those 859. Guys, we got 1.8
That guy,
million.
that guy
Welcome
got
back,
some
my friend.
problems.
So happy to have you here. We got
He got
Rocket
some
Way
issues.
81 in the building. Welcome back. So happy to have you here. Who else we got over here? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome now. Welcome. All right,
Triggers
now
on
let's
the
go
same.
on.
Triggers on the same.
Go ahead and drop those emojis. Like that hit co-location. Like to press 5 seconds. Not 2 seconds, 5 seconds. All right, now. All right, so
Hmm.
go. If you've been on the business account, you actually not drop
Mm-hmm.
it on. Give everybody a time. Now we have a quick speed build. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out to make time to pray with us properly. Making sure that we're present on Valentine's Day. I thank you guys so much. Now, y'all, if you look at the business, we have 8 good strong entrepreneurs. Somehow, 8 good strong, all making it from me up on the next screen. Thank you for bearing with me. All right, guys, if you have a business strong, I encourage you to grab a pen and paper.
Hold on a minute.
8 good strong will watch your videos and comment on them. Okay? If you don't have 8 good strong, grab her up. I'm telling you, do not hesitate. 8 good strong. One pound, one strong. Whenever I'm live, you'll be there. As you can see, 8 good strong is nothing but my life. Okay? Grab her
7K.
up, guys. Ready?
Hold
Grab
on.
it. All right, family. Let's get
Spot.
one more. And please, before you look at this video,
1
let me
minute.
let you know I see a lot of new
Looking for
girls.
that.
So she's always been one of the leaders. So I understand that. But there are some new cats. So go ahead and grab it up.
Land. I'm trying to find some water. Lord knows I can't. Oh, I can't have it falling. Okay. Let me see that. Somebody must tell her how to slow it down. Oops. Wait a minute. Cha- I don't be able to know what I'm doing. Or maybe it'll come back around. Hold on a minute. Okay. Oops. What happened? Hold on a minute. Two. Oh no, I can't drop my phone again. I am so hungry.
Who's up in the building? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see who is up in the
I'm about
building.
to ask my daughter,
Okay,
is she
Holly
gonna
Celeste
cook?
is 13 away from 1,100. Holly Celeste only needs 13 family members to hit 1,100 family. Let's help her out, guys.
Hmm.
Let's help her out. Big Big says go hard. All right, let's see who else we got up in here, y'all. B Nation, Bay Nation says nice to meet you too, Antonio. How was your Valentine's Day? Tamika by Nature says in your family now on American Patriots. Y'all, if you don't have Tamika by Nature, let me tell y'all something. Her lives are something special. She does groceries too, but Tamika by Nature takes it a step further. Okay, she takes it a step further. You gotta go and check out her lives and see what I mean. Okay, her lives are very, very wholesome. So if you're looking to get up on the big screen, not only get up on her big screen, but actually join her on her channel and talk about your channel.
I
Tamika
think
by
it's
Nature,
I think it's cute.
she gives
It
everybody
makes him look
opportunity to
older.
join her on the panel. You see how you can hear my voice? Your voice will also be heard on her panel.
I just have to
So
see him
guys,
up close. I haven't
go
seen
check
him
her
up
out on her
close with
panel.
it on.
Thank you, family, so much for taking care of me to live strong.
Cause
I am
at
so
first I didn't even
positive
know.
in you.
I wasn't
Okay,
sure
that
it
was
was real. I thought it was one of.
thank you,
It
thank
might
you.
have been a
All
filter.
right, family. Go ahead and drop those emojis. All right, baby, she says first time in here, everyone. All right, guys. Bay Nation is proclaiming that they have this is their first time here in the Profit Way. Let's show Bay Nation some love. Let's show them how we do it here in the Profit Way, y'all. Grab them up. Bay Nation, we don't ask for love here. We give
Oh,
it.
you don't know
That's
Duchess
how we
Kelly
do it here
Love?
in the Profit Way. So if you want to be a part of the Profit Way family, do it just like that, okay? All right. Everyone, drop the emojis. Yes, yes, yes. We're going to go ahead and select the next channel that's up on the screen. Husband wife says we are on. Yes, we are on. We all are. Boom Shakalaka said Art American Patriot. Lord, I don't remember the last time I heard that with Art American Patriot. Golly. All right. We have Sherry and Ricky Vlogs up on the big screen. Sherry and Ricky Vlogs with no structure to the Pocket Way live. Guys, if you don't have Sherry and Vicky Vlogs, excuse me, Ricky Vlogs, grab her up. Lizzie, I love you, baby. Thank you so much. I know you got some put action behind your words, and I appreciate that. You respect somebody who does that. All right, so Sherry and Ricky Vlog is at 3.69 thousand subscribers. Sherry and Ricky, keep commenting down below so people can find you. I've noticed that when you don't comment down below, speaking about people don't find you, and if they don't find you, they don't subscribe to you. And guess what? When I have you up on the big screen, your numbers move slow. And I'm wondering why the numbers move slow. So please keep commenting down below. You're welcome, sister. I love you, girl. Keep commenting down below. Sherry and Ricky Vlogs. I haven't seen you yet. I haven't. There you go. Good. Keep commenting, okay? Guys, if you don't have Sherry and Ricky Vlogs, grab them up. Family, I know you probably wonder why she always wanting us to comment down below. Why can't her moderators just drop my link?
What
Well,
happened to
my
Simply
moderators
Eight? Did she
have
leave?
other jobs too, and that's the chat group. So I don't usually ask my moderators to drop links. So it's important that you continue to comment down below so you can grab those big subscribers. So it's kind of like you're putting work in for yourself, right? Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense, right?
Okay.
All right, family. You don't have Sherry and Ricky Vlogs, grab them up. Let's turn that 6 into a 7. Hey. Sherry and Ricky Vlogs, what are your numbers? What are your numbers? Tatiana Monet is in the building. Hey girl, how you doing, darling? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sherry and Ricky Vlogs, tell me what your numbers are, but please make sure you spell them out. Spell them out for me. Brother says hello, Monet.
For me?
Bell TV is in the building.
Ooh, I can't break this phone. I got to be careful.
Sherry and Ricky Vlog.
Finally got my phone back. Oh,
We're so over
Crockett's.
here.
Crockett's, shoot. You asked me what I was watching. I was watching,
Take your numbers,
Crockett's,
family. Let me know.
um,
Let me know. Let me know. Okay, Melena.
networking,
Melena said she'll be right back.
chat.
All right, family. I just want to make an announcement. Kim Cat, welcome. Family, I just want to let you guys know quite a few people in the live are in blue. And you heard me ask you guys to grab them up. Go ahead and grab them up, and they will get back with you after the live. They are busy making sure the live stays streaming, okay? So you are safe to go ahead and grab them up, and you can trust and believe they will get you back. Just make sure that you leave a comment on the video, because if you grab them up,
But yeah,
this doesn't always be the case. If you grab them up and don't do a video,
yeah, I'm trying to
don't
get
leave a comment
some,
on the video,
trying
they
to
won't
get
know,
give me some,
okay? They won't know.
trying to give me some subscribers.
Family, I know I did not put the rules in the description. My bad.
Since
I'm
I
sorry
came
about that.
on and,
But let's try not to stay done. Just tag the person's name in one
instead
heart.
of, networking, you
Okay.
know,
All right. So
Hester gonna
family,
tell me to come on live, to go
Sherry and
live,
Ricky.
and she'll
What are
be
their
over
numbers?
here, and she ain't came
What are their
nowhere.
numbers, family? So again, if you see anybody in blue, go ahead and grab them up. They'll get back with you after the live, okay? They'll get back with you. I promise they will. And if they don't, just let me know.
Melon.
All right. 3695. Okay. Okay. 3695.
Even now. Melon. Give me yellow. Okay. Hold on a minute. Give
Okay.
me
5
yellow.
points. All right. Can I get 5 family members? Husband, please keep me updated on that, please. Can I get 5 family members to connect with Sherry and Ricky Vlog, please? Please and thank you. Let's get
See,
into
you have
3700 tonight, family.
I have to get my.
Let's get into
I have to do my
3700
networking.
tonight.
I just got my phone
Because
back. I mean, I just got a new
Sherry and Ricky
phone,
Vlog
so
is very
I've been
important.
slacking
Very
up.
important.
I haven't had a phone to do my
Also,
networking.
we just got a cash app here at the Crockett Way. We just got a cash app here at the Crockett Way. All right, so I failed to mention, when you do send us money, we do drop links. That's the only time. Well, I'm not gonna say that's the only time, but that's a time when I ask to drop links. So, husband versus wife, just bless us with a
You don't get any.
cash app. I'm pretty sure they found that information in the description. Husband versus wife.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
No,
Blessing us here in the Crockett Way.
I get some. I never paid attention really, so um,
Now, I'm gonna ask my mom.
so I bet
Husband versus wife.
so I bet.
Drop it like it's hot in the chat. Please and thank you. Family, husband versus wife. Just bless us here at the Crockett Way, y'all. They just bless us. Come on, husband versus wife.
Yes, I'm trying to set my phone
Love
up.
you. It's one thing to show your appreciation in the description, but it's another thing to show your appreciation with money. That's another thing. That's a whole other thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you have to hear that noise. Let me see. Yeah, I was trying to get some of those, trying to get me subscribers, and while I'm trying to trying to mod for her too. Um, be right back. Alrighty, alrighty. I can't believe it's quiet. Okay, I'm gonna read this one. All right, I'm gonna read this story from Torch. Oh, I'm gonna watch. It's called Twilight. The soft light between sunset and darkness. I once heard it said that you get shown the light in the strangest places if you look at it right. Well, after being diagnosed with stage 3 ovarian cancer in November 2000, a darkness, a darkness enveloped my life like no other. I had previously experienced some stomach problems and had noticed a marble-sized lump near my navel. I was referred to a surgeon who promptly removed the lump and biopsied it. I received the numbing news that I had an offshoot of ovarian cancer. I began a regimen of 6 chemotherapy treatments and surgery followed by more chemo. I then experienced a 2-year remission from my enemy. After that seemingly brief hiatus, I had a recurrence that required more surgery and more chemotherapy. I was blessed to have another 2-year remission before the cancer recurred. Once again, more to have no, once again, more surgery and chemotherapy. Just about the time I thought that the darkest of times might be over, I lost my best friend, my mother. This was in 2004. It was a painful time for me, but I was fortunate to still have the wonderful, uh, but I still have the most wonderful of husbands. Bruce and I had been married almost 51 years. We had 2 sons and 1 daughter, and and 7 grandchildren. Bruce was experiencing a myriad of health issues of his own due to diabetes. However, he was my constant cheerleader during my illness. He was my small bit of light in an otherwise dark time. Nothing could have prepared me for the shock of his unexpected death during a hospital outpatient procedure. I took him to the hospital for the routine procedure. I just thought we would be going home afterward. It never dawned on me we wouldn't. I, I would, but Bruce wouldn't. How was I to summon the strength to continue? If God loves me, and I believe he does, why did this have to happen? We were just beginning 2007, 2006. It was off to an awful start. While it has been difficult at times to keep up the continual fight against the cancer that preys on me, light has filtered through in various places. God has shown me how my children, grandchildren, doctors, friends, and of course the ovarian cancer support group are there for me. I consider them to be the sisters I've never had. How ironic that I had been hesitant at first to attend a support meeting. I thought, who would want to be around other sick women? If I look around, if I look around, I can find the light. The blessing in my life and the weekly group meeting have proven to be just that, blessings. Somehow I've earned the name strawberry shortcake. It could be because of my height or lack of it. I am called shortcake and receive gifts of strawberry themed cards, favors, and even bubble bath. Another another boost to my life are the twice a week line dancing classes I attend. We are all seniors, mostly women and 3 or 4 brave men. The movement, music, and rhythm assist in helping my mind focus away from the troubling thoughts. Other happy times are spent in the kitchen baking or cooking favorite dishes to share with family and friends. Thinking of others shift shift my brain from thinking of myself. I am fortunate in having two of my children close by. My son lives in Dallas and my daughter in San Antonio. She makes frequent trips to Dallas to visit or take me home with her for a few days. She made it very comfortable for me. There are living quarters for me in the back of her house. She keeps the fridge stocked with bluebell and sugar-free toppings. I have everything I need there, and I have a standing invitation to come and make the move permanent. For now, I have elderly aunts here in Dallas, and I like knowing I can keep an eye on them and run errands when necessary. It's also nice to know I have a home when I am ready in San Antonio. I would characterize my present status physically and emotionally as being in a twilight time. Twilight, that soft light between sunset and darkness. Today, at this moment, I am considered stable. I have the I have the highs and the lows, the joy and the depth of despair. For now, I am satisfied and thankful for being in between in the twilight. And this was written by Elaine. I dig up and another one. So let's see who's in here. It's still you and Munch. Where's the lovely? And I really thought I was gonna be able to give her. Oh, no problem. I'm finding another one to read in a little bit. I thought I was gonna be able to get Love Blake her wrench. Cause she wants her wrench, and I want her to have her wrench. I thought I was gonna be able to give it to her today, but she fooling me. She didn't come. Oh, she might not be feeling good. Let's see. Nikki, hold on 1 minute. I'll be right back. Hush. Let them go to the restroom, okay? Yes. Oh, from dogs. Okay. Treat. Okay. Let's see. Guess I'm gonna have to try to see what's going on, what's been going on. Everybody been asleep. You, you and Munch was asleep. I wasn't asleep, but I've been uh, trying to set up that. First, I had to get one deactivated. Then I had to get the SIM card switched. Then I had to call back and get the old phone deactivated. It was. It wasn't as easy as I thought it was gonna be today. Oh, whoa, whoa! I forgot little Blake is married. I forgot about that. Sorry, little Blake. I wasn't even thinking about. I forgot about that she was married. Hmm. Yep, I most certainly did. I ain't gonna tell her that though. Well, she probably gonna say, "Why would you forget that I'm married?" I don't know, probably. Yeah, 'cause I sure forgot. I most certainly did. Let's see. Yeah. Now he is. Oh yeah, that's what she is too. I just keep forgetting. 'Cause I was wondering what she was. And Simply A, she may be doing something with her boyfriend. But she was in here for a minute. But she tipped out. That's why I mean I hated to bother everybody. I didn't know it's gonna be this quiet. I mean, this dead. Cause I wasn't thinking. I didn't know it was Valentine's Day. Uh, and then I didn't even realize that it was my anniversary, me and B's anniversary. Yeah, today. Mm-hmm. It surely was. Yeah, mine certainly was. I, but let's see. I texted her sister today. Hmm. Not the one y'all. Not the. Not the one that was doing all that mess. Mm-mm. Luscious cook. Luscious streams. I can do me and that. That's how I remember. Oh yeah, cause my daughter ain't said nothing. Probably cause she it probably ain't no biggie to her. She ain't got no. I don't think no boyfriend. Or if she do, I don't know nothing about. I could care less. Mm-hmm. mm, mm, mm. Yeah. It's kind of dead. Kind of dead. Kind of dead. Without all my people, and I just totally didn't have a clue that it was Valentine's Day. For, mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to do too many things. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would not have known that it was Valentine's Day. Sure wouldn't have. No light on darkness. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All them dogs, I tell you. Mm-hmm. Let's see. What I was talking on the phone. Oh, that, that was a good. That must be a good old conversation. A good old conversation. 3 hours. Mm. Well, I hope Jay Wilson didn't have to spend none of his Cash App money. If his or hopefully his card is working. must be because his scripture. 15. That's cold. That's. Ooh, I ain't know it. 15. Dang. What? No, it ain't never been no 15 degrees in Dallas. That's crazy. Mm-mm. I don't know nothing about that. 15 degrees. Nah. Mm-hmm. They shut it down and maybe give them the money. That's what I was wondering. I was wondering if they lock the account or freeze it. He need to just stop doing that. I mean, how many times do you need to uh, you know, keep doing the same thing when you have the same result? They did it on your regular app, okay, on your regular cash app. Now they doing it to your business. You thought doing the business cash app would help the problem, but it's not helping the problem. So why are you still doing it? Yep, you got to find something else to do with instead of having them cash app parties. Because he was talking about having one for at the HBCU. That's what he was talking about having one for them, for the HBCU. He may not be having one for them. Because if it's illegal, if it's against YouTube or the Cash App, whoever, stop stop doing it. It's not working out for for a reason. If every time you keep doing them, you get your stuff shut down, then that should tell you for some unknown reason they don't like you doing it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If I'm going from New York City. Oh, that was try again. Yeah. Yeah. Or they wouldn't. Or they wouldn't let it go. From the regular one. Now, now, to get him messing with the schools. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to, try to say, they're gonna donate the money. or a percentage of the money to uh, what do you say, uh, to not charity, but one of the schools in somebody's name or whatever. Whoever wins something, I don't know, but it just don't make sense. If you're having a, if you got your chat shut down the first time from doing that, why you keep doing it? I don't get that. But that video that I was watching, whoever that was, that no, it was the person called Pat Perspective. She was, I don't know how she got shots of look like text messages of may possibly heels. I don't know, but it was just showing you where I supposedly they said, "Hey, simply you back." They it looked like it was saying that uh, you could only have up to a certain amount of money on those cash app, or and that's right, because even like other those prepaid cards, you can only have I think like $999 uh, up to that on those cards. And so if Cash App say you can only have $800, up to $800 on the card at one time, then why are you putting $900? Because it looked like what she showed was it said $900. So okay, then that's why you, and they suspicious because it's so much all these different people are depositing money, that money onto his card. That's why it's suspicious to him. They like, who are all these people donating money to him? Because you know how it shows all these different people donating or putting money onto his card. So they're gonna look suspicious to Cash App and maybe to the government or somebody. Yeah, so he just have to stop having them things. It's not working out. Yeah. Hey, you just woke up? Yeah, too many transactions at one time. Yeah, they probably sitting there trying to figure out what could he possibly be doing. Oh, you meditate? Oh, okay, okay, okay. You go on, finish meditate. Yeah, because that's, I mean, you just got going through that with that regular cash out. So why would you think that if you got a business one, uh, unless you're not reading, if you're not reading it, because it probably, that would even tell you also a certain amount of money, and even if it's not the amount of money, it still looks bad because you got all these transactions on your in your history at this one particular time. So what? I mean, I would be thinking they gambling. I mean, how can you get that? So yeah, he asked. I mean, you asked him for trouble. Shoot, they're probably sitting there watching your. Hey, super chat. They're probably sitting there watching your lives every time you get on there, trying to figure out what the heck could you be doing? Well, you got all these people putting money on your Cash App. Money coming in and a little bit of money going out. I mean, cause it ain't that much going out. Cause it's just and I know he's not giving that much money away that it's equal to what's coming in. So yeah, let me just put. Oh my God. Yeah, you meditate definitely. Super chat, super chat, hey, super chat, super chat. What's going on? Is it really just this quiet? Is nothing really just not going on? Because he knows he's getting. Oh, no, no, no. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, he trying to turn it into a casino. He just popped up and talking about, what is it? Uh, cash, cash palooza, cash app palooza, whatever. But they gonna palooza him. He better stop doing that. He gonna make it bad for people that do have the regular cash apps, like Miss Gina. Cause I think she's about the only one other person that I know that have the cash apps. Somebody else tried it. I forgot who that was. But yeah, they go. Oh, mm, problem. Oh, oh, ooh, baby, daughter remote that the TV. No, cash apps reputation is hard. Really? It's not. Really? Hmm. And see, that's why. And then he make it bad. Closing accounts without notice. Active world. Yeah. That's why I will not put too much on there. And like those, I had the net net spin uh, prepaid card. Yeah, and every so often I would my account would get hacked. Hold, hold the Lord, hold back, calm her down, calm her down. We just talking. Ain't no topic. Your friend contacted me telling me to go live, and that they was gonna come over, come to my channel. Well, you don't see her here. She ain't here. She got them people out of her chat, and she went out. when I went over to stop by there and talk to her, she sounded like she was barely hanging on. Yeah, she ain't came nowhere. Don't keep that much money on the cash. Yeah, because when they started talking about that people could hack those cash apps, I was like, mm-mm. Because I got cash app back when I was doing the Bitcoin uh, exchange and the Litecoin and the other coins. When I was doing that, that's where I got my cash app for. But once they started saying that people were able to hack them, I was like, oh no, man. Mm-mm. And he putting all that kind of money on Cash App. Even after he know that he know what they did the last time. Yep. Oh, see, that's the one I got um, hanging on my wall that's not working, and I got one. I mean, they like I think I had them like a year, and they both went out. I'm not understanding uh, what's wrong with them, and I, I may just have to pay for them to get somebody to come and fix them, because I'm just not gonna. I mean, I only had them a year, and I got them professionally hung on my wall, and I don't know nothing about taking them big TVs off the wall. That's that's too much. I'm not that tall, and mm-mm. So I may just have to get them fixed. I sure hate my TVs when I just don't understand. That's what I had a flat screen, the Ruko. Mine is sharp. It's 55 inch. So, yeah, I'm gonna get you back R3. R3. Yeah, I'm gonna get you back. I'm doing this one, so I do mines at night when I get off. But I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah. Good morning. How you doing? It's me, D. It's yeah, your first time. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming by. Uh, check out anybody that's here that you haven't networked with, and get you somebody. And put insurance on them for the warranty. Yeah, but it's the first time, I had to take it to I had to take it to the repair shop. This one, I took 4 different times, and the guy, every time he swore he fixed it, and after I would get somebody to come over and put it back on the wall, and thinking I'm gonna be able to watch TV in bed. It would be good for it would be good for like about I think it was like a week and a half, and same thing happened. I mean, just 4 different times. That last time, I told him, man, You can't possibly just tell me because he told me uh all of a sudden he gonna say, oh well it's the LED lights. Yeah, who's Paula Kate? Uh, oh Lord. Mhm. Yeah, so I got one of my in my living room on the wall, and then on the wall in my bedroom, in both of them. And I don't understand the one in the living room is it will come on, it will play. You could if you go to Netflix, then you can see where you make your choices. You can hear the sound, but once you play it, you can't get a picture. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense that I can click on Netflix, see see all the pictures that show just as good. Um, I make my choice, and then when the movie uh, get ready to play the movie, then it's snowy white. But you can still hear it. You can hear it. You just can't see a picture. Yeah, so it's just it's like you can't. That's crazy. Oh, when I first had taken it, the it was covered. But each time between those 4 times that I had taken it up. When it came to that last time, is when he told me that it was no longer my warranty was out. And I'm just because I ended up paying $300 and some dollars, and they still, yeah, just pissed me off. I told him, man, you gonna wait. I mean, for the first 3 times that I brought it, you supposedly had fixed it. But now you wait till the 4th time and you're gonna tell me, oh yeah, no, it's the LED lights. Well, why you didn't know it was the LED lights the 3 times that I had to come back up here, bringing it back to you? You talking about pissed? Now I was pissed. Yep, I was not a happy camper. Pay Paid all that money for the TV and then paying out. He was trying to squeeze LED money. Yeah, and he did. He was trying to squeeze some more out of me, and I said, "No, nope, I am not." And just didn't even make sense. And for the TV that'll come on and all that, and you can hear the sound and you know and see when you go Netflix and all that. What? Smart TV, Walmart 350. Yeah, that's good. That's a good deal. I just pain in the butt when you get them professionally hung on your walls, because they run the wires through your wall and drop down all that, and yeah. And one in the living room, the way he hooked up, I don't know nothing about hooking up no TVs, what all the wires are. I don't know what all that is. All that, I don't know what. You need your inhaler now? You must be, were you yelling? She might need that. You need an inhaler. Brianna, and I see she making videos over there. Talking about church I go or something, she said. Yeah, I just get mad when I think about my TVs. Spend all that money to get that, put them on the wall. Just a waste. Hell, I should just left them down. Probably would have been easier. Oh my goodness. This this is the most uncomfortable seat chair. Ooh, this little big chair. The super chat. Have you been looking at any of 5A's video? Didn't she? Oh, didn't they had what? Bingo? Not bingo. Why I said bingo? It was Jeopardy or something. They was supposed to be playing. I happened to see one of her videos. I was checking to see who was online before I came to my chat, and I seen she had said something about uh, Jeopardy. I was like, Jeopardy, okay. So I guess she's trying to find something some kind of content, one way or the other, huh? When last time James ain't been on again? Yes, he ain't had to do no cleanup. I guess she done realized that she done bit off more she can chew. And she probably decided she needed to leave him. No, I don't want you out. Yeah, me either. Seen her live yesterday. It was interesting. What was she? What was it about? Simply a. Okay. All righty. All righty. She was, s- so she done. Did she go and file file charges on Tracy for impersonating her? Mm, ignorant. Mm. I heard about I heard about her. I heard about her. What's going on? Let's hear more chats. Yeah, yeah, that's how I do. Because I just can't watch. Yeah, yeah. And she calling her apartment complex. Um, 5A. We was talking about 5A, and I wondered if she called. Well, she said she had turned Tracy in for impersonating her and recording law enforcement without them knowing it. Girl, uh, I don't know how many times people called law enforcement and they record them. I mean, that ain't no big deal unless it is in Chicago. But nah, I don't know what she talking about. But yeah, she supposedly. How do you get on to find out if somebody have a restraining order? That information is public information anyway, and I don't believe Tracy said that she was 5'8". I think she gave her name and said, "I'm trying to find out if uh, there's still a restraining order on Susie Cordone by what's the name? The what is whatever her name is, 5A's name." And long as she did it that way, that's not impersonating, because even the officer whoever answered the phone, they would have said, "Are you so and so, or who are you?" But they didn't say that. Just like them calling up at the jail, checking on VS, when trying to find out when she was in jail or in court or out of jail. Uh, That's not their business. She oh, she said she was. Hmm. Oh, oh no. I didn't know that. Sounds like a bunch of meaningful. Yeah, it is crazy, crazy folks. Let me see. She just spelled it wrong. The officer is under the impression that Ford spelled her name wrong. Mm. So, so have anybody heard anything back from the? Yeah. Let me see. What Tree did was no different than a prank call. Yeah, it's not. It's not like it's against no law. Against no law. Um, as long as she's not impersonating a police officer, there's no penal code laws uh, against impersonating another person. And if it is, I ain't never seen it. And I don't know anybody that's been arrested for for wait a minute. I ain't never known anybody to be arrested because they was impersonating somebody trying to get some information from the court or from the police department. Like she was trying to kidnap her. Yeah, I know. But Five Baby, she got to try to make it sound like she committed some big old crime. That was not that serious. See, remember when I was, I think that was, when we was on the panel and I was telling y'all, uh, there's a difference between what what happened or what a person say and how you write something. That's one of those instances. Because see, what I just said is what I tried to tell Teresa. You have to say it. You have to say things, and if you have to write them, but that the writing part be the opposite part. But it's not really about what somebody says. It's how you write it. That's is going to be determined if you impersonate it or try to impersonate somebody or not. But Five A's just trying to make it something that it's not. It's not that serious. For her to be she act like the Tracy done. Yeah, stole a newborn baby. Like, girl, sit down. Not all that you did to her apartment complex managers. All that cussing that you did to that woman, and screaming and laughing like some hyenas. Girl, please. That was so embarrassing. I was like, ooh, I know that woman probably said, what kind of hoodlums is this? I don't blame that woman. I would have, I probably wouldn't have been nice. And for her, she was trying to be nice. Had Becky in that mess. Yeah, I did too. I was like, this is too much. I don't, Those housing people want that money. Ain't got time to be kicking people out on the street over you to fight. Yeah, shoot. They're not finna put, and it's a good, Teresa went to her apartment complex and do whatever she either showed them, told them, or whatever she had to do. Because that lady was, she did, she really stuck up for Teresa, which was good. Because I did not want to have to hear, what's the name? 5'8", acting the fool with nobody else. She done called all them places, just acting the fool. She was just embarrassing. Mm-mm. Yeah, she showed her behind. She surely did. I was like, ooh. Mm-mm. So what else been? That's all that's going on. Other than uh, yeah, yeah, I had Becky over there all in. She was just over there looking like she was having a ball with a 5A acting a fool. Yeah. See how many hits I get up for the what's the name's Crockett's network networking channel. It's like I've gotten uh what's his name what is his name TR Tire or whatever his name. It's like seems like I got everybody that comes in there. And I got to try to did tree trimmer. Did you get any new people? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna see how it's gonna stick tonight. Two shawty's allegation. Yes, I seen that. She was like, I was like, yeah, I was shocked. I was shocked at that. I was like, oh my god. And yeah, they trying to come down on Maddie, but she'll be all right. Yeah, she'll be all right. I just hated that her and what's his name? Uh, G Geo, have parted, but well, it happens sometimes. Hmm. It'd be, it'd be Tampa over there snoring up a storm. Oh my goodness. I am not going to be listening to her. I'm saying, don't call me. No, ma'am. Don't call me. Trying to get me to come live. Tell me, come live. There ain't no comparison. No. I mean, they got their little cement in their face looking like chipmunks, but no, Maddie's classier, yeah, and Cookie Tookie just she haven't made it yet. Mm. All right, Arthur, healthy. Yeah, yeah, usually I get quite a few people out of there. Now you know how they do it. Some of them do it. He interviewed her yesterday. I'm gonna have to look for that. But you know how these people do. They'll subscribe to you and then turn around and unsubscribe. Are you gonna do another read for tonight? I'll do one real fast before. Let me find one. This is the most uncomfortable. This chair, this stool is so uncomfortable. Yes, 16K watched already. Really? I hope she wasn't drunk or drugged under the influence. I hope she had some kind of dignity. Cooking rehab. Yeah, because when she's in the when she's under the influence of alcohol and drugs, she's just a mess. I'm gonna go check out the dogs before I start. 4, 6, 8, 2 days. Now it dropped by 2. Yeah, it always do that. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. 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 Can you let me see me? Go lay down. Go lay down. Go to sleep. All right. Had to get them old bad children of mine in here. Lay down, go to sleep. Oh my goodness. 'Cause she in jail. I know it. Oh, boy. I was looking forward to learn new cuss words. That's why I feel. I'm about to tell her, boom. She didn't go in hard enough. Yeah, she was a mess. And what was that other one's name? On the bumpy road with ovarian cancer, with Jesus driving and me, Dodie, riding shotgun. That's the title. Hey, shut up. Or I'll put you back in the living room. This journey, oh yeah, Sade. Yes, sir. Okay. This journey of mine began in January 1990 when I went into surgery for a routine hysterectomy and came out with a diagnosis of ovarian cancer, stage 3A. I was put in the hands of a wise and wonderful gynecologist, oncologist, and we have walked this road together for 17 years while fighting for my life. Back in the early days before Toxa and all the wonderful nausea meds, I was given suppositories before and after chemo. I would go home and sleep for 18 to 20 hours to keep my body quiet and not to be so nauseated. 2 months after surgery, after I had done 2 rounds of chemo, I asked Dr. Stringer if I could go skiing. And he looked at me and grinned and said, "You can't stop living, Dodie, but promise me that you will stay on a bumpy slope and don't fall on your butt." In my family, we say bookie. I took 4 more rounds of chemo, and then I was in a 6-year remission. I was in a 6-year remission period and dancing with Ned, which is short for no evidence of disease. At this point, my wonderful supportive family decided to give me a no more chemo party and rented a big house down in the hill country. The in-laws and outlaws came to celebrate with costumes, songs, poems, and even a skit with Dr. Stringer, scrubs and all, chasing the so-called me with a huge syringe and needle that was a foot long. It was wonderful to feel good again. Then, during a routine exam, a tumor was found. Once again, I had surgery plus 6 more months of chemo. This time I got to take toxin. My hair began falling out, and I decided the best thing to do was to shave it. I asked my husband Joe to help me, and he was appalled. I put a chair on the deck and draped a towel around me, and he started cutting until nary a hair was left. Then he took a step backward, looked at me, and said, "Now, I don't want you cavorting with the Germans anymore." I laughed until I was weak as pond water. It wasn't long before the hair was coming back in curly. And once again, I was feeling good and started on another long remission of 5 years. 2 years later, I was on the road again with another recurrence. But this time, surgery wasn't an option. We started playing the chemo game, some working and some not. Now the goal is to keep me stable, and that's fine with me. Hope and stable are two beautiful words. While I was taking my very first chemo, Dr. Stringer said he had plans for me to start working with his patients to get to know them and become their friend, since there was little or no support for ovarian cancer patients. This opened up a new ministry for me and changed my life forever. I saw everything clearly through different eyes, as these girls were transparent, and I could see into their hearts and feel their fear. As I visited the hospital rooms, seeds were sown spiritually and physically, and our bonds grew strong. Soon I was having luncheons for them and weekend retreats in my home. Another turn in my road came when the Baylor Ovarian Cancer Support Group was formed about a year after my original diagnosis, and that was a godsend. At long last, the girls have a place of their own to come and pour out their hearts. The group has changed many times through the years, and each girl has been unique and a real blessing. I've kept my picture albums of the girls, and it's nostalgic moment to sit and look at each face and remember. In spite of all the needles, drips, nausea, lack of energy, lack of hair, loss of hair and dignity, and the dread of the difficulty of dying, God always makes something good comes from something bad. So the blessing far outweigh the problems. We're here as a group to comfort and encourage one another, and I think we do a beautiful job at that. Each girl is so easy to love, so TLC comes naturally. Okay, Davin. So TLC comes naturally. We have to remember on this journey where we came from and what we've learned, so we can pass it on to the newbies, and they in turn can pass it on to others. Before I ever started this journey, my ticket was already bought by God's amazing grace, His Son. So I'm really home free. Come on, climb aboard with me, and let's travel this road together. And believe it or not, we're going to have some fun along the way, no matter how many bumps are in the road. And that was by Dodie. Dodie Stovall. This one is called Selling. I started my ovarian cancer journey on May 14, 2004. There had been no cancer in my family, so my annual gynecology appointment was quite a shock. I think I was in shock for several months. We had a vacation planned, leaving 3 days later. I opted not to tell Joe, my husband, the news until we got back. I worried about his working too hard, so I wanted us to enjoy the trip. I will always be glad it worked out. He had a great time, and so did I on our cruise out of Galveston. My first operation was on June 2nd, 2004. The cancer was stage 3C and quite extensive. I understand now I understand now how important it is to have a oncologist take charge. I have never heard of debulking, but realized after much reading that that it is a big factor. One ovary was against the colon, so a large section had to be removed and reconnected. 6 days later, the connection leaked and a colostomy was performed. That extended my shock. A reversal was discussed for the following summer, but gave me some hope. Hope is a big and strong and feeling in this journey. I went to support groups near my home, but found a wonderful group at the VECO Center at Baylor Hospital. I cannot find the words to describe my experience, but the group has done so much for me. I also joined an ostomy group that helped me settle down in that aspect. I got a book on traveling with a colostomy. In February, my doctor let me have a month off chemo to go on our annual sailing trip. I was on Taxel for maintenance, and I did just fine. The colostomy nurse was so caring and helped me a great deal. Putting the bag on and keeping the skin clear was a full-time job. That seemed an, that seemed an unreal part of life. I know some of my voice. I had I had the colostomy reversed that summer. During the last few months, I had developed a hernia at the site, first of many hernias. Although the scan was clear, the doctor said he had found numerous small cancer during surgery. I was so disheartened. No, you lay down. Not tonight. I I was so disheartened to learn that the scan had been clear, but I needed to start back on chemo. I finished that in October, and in January we went sailing again. There were two couples, and we were sailing in the British Virgin Islands. We were relaxed and had a good time. Joe and I made good crewmen. It was a wonderful experience. Returning, we shocked our family. Joe had grown a full beard, and my very short hair surprised them. We had been gone a month. I wish I had a picture of their expressions. I had been working out with a trainer before cancer and kept it up. She took it easy with me. I felt much better then than I do now. I damaged some tendons and ligaments in my foot. I did not want to do surgery. I quit exercising, and that was a big mistake. I read many books on hope, spirituality, and the mind body connection. I feel a good outlook is essential. I was uplifted by cards, flowers from old friends and new. I was in the hospital for 3 weeks and enjoyed all the flowers. Now I have quite a collection of baskets. I appreciate life, friends, and family so much more now. A good first read is Lance Armstrong's It's Not a Bike. No. It's not about the bike. My third summer, I had a large hernia where I had gone through emergency surgery 20 years ago. During the surgery for the hernia, my doctor put in a port for IP chemo, intracranial infusion. On my third treatment, we found there were too many adhesives, so it was back to the veins. So I was feeling awful, not eating, and in pain. A scan showed a colon blockage and stones in my gallbladder. Of course, a hernia too. I went into the hospital for exploratory surgery. I had lost a lot of weight, so I had to build my body back up. I had the surgery for the blockage the day before Halloween. The IP tubing had been wrapped around my colon. My chemotherapy had been interrupted, so I was off schedule. I opted not to go on our annual January sailing trip. It was the first one we had missed in 10 years. It was a good thing we stayed home. On January 14, 2007, I had to have emergency gallbladder surgery. The surgery started at 6 in the evening. It was supposed to be 2 hours, but went for 4.5 hours. I have to thank my husband Joe for his help, cheerfulness, and good humor. I cannot imagine going through this without him. I enjoy being spoiled. I rest, play Sudoku, and read. I don't cook. Joe does cook, and he was glad when I started going back to the grocery store and cleaning the kitchen. He appreciates how much there is to do in a home. My children have been here for me. My sailing buddies have taught me how to be a hugger. My resentant son even hugs me now. Good things do come out of bad. My daughter plays Sudoku and likes to read, so she is good company. My children, their spouses, and my grandchildren have all done their share. I enjoy their company. I didn't dwell on my fatigue. It's always there, some days more than others. I like the saying, the new normal. That's so true. I am on a single chemo agent now, Gemzar. I realized as I was writing my story how much I have been able to do in spite of ovarian cancer. I have a wonderful family and friends. My good humor is a gift. On most days, I am sailing. This one was written by Jill Park. All right, that was a good one. Fantastic. All right. Okay. Yes. Those were some good ones. I don't know what happened to my voice. All right. Let's see who's left. Miss TR probably going to lay down. Who left? Diving, you still in here? You in a super chat? Oh my goodness. Be still, be still, be still. No, don't be licking my roasting off. You're supposed to go to sleep. Go to sleep. Well, all right, Miss TR, I'm gonna get off of here too. I've been on here a little while myself. So I'm gonna try to find me something to eat. I haven't eaten all day. All day. Mm-mm. And the so spoiled child here. You want to say bye to me. Say bye. It's always you that's up here. Say bye. Say bye. See ya later. See you later. All right. All right. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. All my people in the bushes, if there's been any, thank you. I appreciate it. And I will see y'all the next time.